At the Transaction Advisors Institute, we're always asking questions about innovation and improvements in the M&A process and practice. We often debate and discuss and consider changes that are afoot and techniques and methods that are being used to both structure and execute transactions. And now we're preparing for the upcoming cohort of the M&A Academy at Wharton San Francisco and the annual M&A conference, which also takes place at Wharton San Francisco. There's a couple of emerging questions that we're trying to unpack and consider. One, is the new use of AI in M&A helping fundamentally improve the diligence around contracts at the target company? When we think about the auction process and developing and cultivating M&A targets, are market checks becoming passé? Are proprietary deal flow methods becoming more in favor? We're also thinking about some of the carve-outs that are typical. And as those are hotly debated and discussed, what is reasonable? What is market? What's typical? We're asking some of those same questions with regard to M&A earnouts. The covenants that are being debated and discussed, are those reasonable? Are they customary? Are they appropriate? Are they an area where you should spend a significant amount of time and attention or very little? We're also thinking about what's happening in Washington and how that's shifted so much recently. How now, as a result, we need to think about antitrust break fees. What, again, is reasonable as a percentage of market, what's common, and what's typical. Those are just a few of the questions that we're thinking about today. And we're going to continue to think about the key issues and debate and discuss what works. We're going to focus on what doesn't work. And we hope you're going to be a part of that conversation, that you're going to join the Institute and you're going to take part in the annual M&A conference and the M&A Academy and help us unpack some of these important issues. And ultimately, we will together advance the M&A process and M&A practice.